Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Shy here, and yes, I am back with another video, y'all. So as you guys can see by the thumbnail and title, today, y'all, I'm going to be showing y'all exactly how I made these amazing red velvet cheesecake brownies, y'all. It was so good. So if you guys did not know, I also have a dessert ebook that's out on iElevate, y'all. So this is exactly where this recipe had came from. So if you would like to know the exact recipe on how to make this amazing dessert, go ahead and click that link in my bio on all social media platforms, y'all, and you can go ahead and get that dessert ebook. So if you are not subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, so that way you are notified every time your girl posts another video just like this one, y'all. So let's jump right into it. Alright, y'all, so now I'm going to try to cut up this parchment paper. I tried to fold it and then cut it. Y'all, I was struggling bad with this parchment paper, but we're going to ignore that part. So I finally was able to get the shape that I needed, and then when I was kind of like done that part, I took my pan and then sprayed my pan really good, so that way none of the brownie batter, anything, you know, anything that's going to go inside that paper, it's not going to stick because of the paper in the spray. So after this, I went ahead and started preheating my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and then I proceeded with the whole red velvet portion of our brownies, y'all. So right now I'm just mixing together the melted butter and the sugar that I needed. I mixed it out really good. This is how it's going to kind of look, like a little clumpy a little bit, but it's all good. We're going to shake in our cocoa powder, and then we're going to put a few drops of dye. I put at least about, I want to say, a good amount of a half a tablespoon of red coloring. That's all you're going to need. Sometimes you might need a little spoon to kind of scoop that out, but you know, it'll do. You're going to take some vanilla, do the salt, you're going to put the white vinegar in it as well, and then once we finish that, y'all, we're going to mix that up really good. So right now we're just mixing. Just make sure you scrape along the edges of the bowl to kind of like make sure everything is like nice and seamless. So now here's the next part, y'all. So now we're going to put in our eggs, but we're going to do it one at a time. So I'm going to put in one egg. My mom is helping me, as y'all can see, but we're going to put in one egg at a time, y'all. So one egg, 1, 2, then 3, and we're just going to mix it, make sure everything is kind of like, you know, blending really nice and really good. Now you kind of can see that red velvet type of shade. At first it was looking kind of darker, but as soon as we added those eggs in there, y'all, the color started coming. Now we're going to go ahead and fold in our flour, the amount of flour that we need, and then we're going to use a spoon to kind of fold it in. We're not going to use our mixer. We're going to use a spoon and kind of fold everything in, and it's going to create that thick kind of batter for brownie, you know, the brownie batter consistency. That's what we need. It's not going to be like a cake batter, y'all. It's going to be nice and thick for brownies. So as you guys can see, that's the consistency that we need, and that's what we're going to use for our pan, y'all. Here's the tricky part, but just pay attention. So right now I'm just putting some of that batter aside, as you guys can see in the black bowl, and I'm putting the rest of that batter inside of my pan, and then I kind of like spread it out. I know they look a mess, but try to spread it out as best as you can, y'all, and then we're going to set that aside. So right now I'm just doing the cream cheese kind of layer. So I'm just adding the cream cheese to my bowl, and I'm blending that in with the sugar that I added as well. So we're going to keep mixing until it's smooth, y'all, until we add in that one egg that we need for the cream cheese filling. So we're going to keep mixing, y'all. We're going to mix everything together until it's nice and smooth, and then we're going to go ahead and add in that vanilla, and then we're going to add in that one egg that I was just telling y'all about. Right after that, we're going to go ahead and continue mixing. Mix everything together, y'all. The sides, all of it. Mix it all together until it's nice and smooth. So y'all, for this part right here, I think I mixed it at least about 5 to 7 minutes, so that way all those lumps and stuff that I see, it's kind of like pretty much going that way. By the time, you know, it's time for me to pour it inside of my red velvet batter, you know, inside of the pan on top of the batter, it's nice and smooth. So as you can see right now, it's kind of really smooth. I like the way it was kind of like falling, you know, out of the bowl into the pan, because that's the kind of consistency that we need, nice and smooth, so that when we spread it out, it's good to go. So right now I'm just using that same exact spoon to kind of spread out that cheesecake layer, making sure that all of my corners is kind of like covered, because when it bakes together, we want to make sure that everything is like baked evenly. I can't describe it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. We're going to make sure that's baked evenly, y'all. And then we're going to take that remaining red velvet brownie batter, kind of scoop it and kind of dollop it on top, you know, spoon it right on top. If you gotta use your finger, do that, you know, to kind of make sure all of the batter is right on top. And then on top of that, we're going to take a butter knife and we're going to make our swirls, you guys. This is the swirl process, y'all. It was looking crazy at first. I'm like, am I even doing this right? But It was coming together after a while, but at first I'm like, I don't know if the brownie batter was too thick. Like, how can you smooth out something thick on top of something smooth like cream cheese? You know, it was kind of crazy, but it ended up turning out really good, y'all. But right now, as y'all can see, the swirl was kind of coming together. So after I done tested it out, it was good to go, y'all. And so after I baked it, this was the final result, you guys. This is the final result. It looked really good and it tastes even better, y'all. I love the fact that it created like its own crust kind of on top, as well as that brownie texture on the bottom mixed with that good smooth cream cheese, y'all. It was amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys try this recipe out at home as well. Go ahead and get that ebook, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I drop another video. I love y'all and I will see y'all soon. Peace out.